Fuck, I got distracted. No, that's where you put the handle on Steve's pod so that the arm can grab it. If you don't do that, the arm can't grab it. That glob of flesh is Steve. Well, there's a creature in there. It's not like it's a glob of flesh and it's not sentient. I mean, Steve is sentient. He has, like, you know, the ability to walk on his own. He walks kind of slowly, but he's at least he can walk. Holy shit. He can walk on his own. It just takes him a minute, is all. You'll take a double scoop of Steve?
No.
What happens if you don't scoop him? Is he forever in that pod, but now he's a bedazzled hand? If you opt to save Steve instead of scoop him, you have to take him to a different room, which is farther. Like, farther away. Which is already slower to begin with. But then there's a saw that basically, like, breaks open his pod, and then you pull him out. He lands on the ground, or maybe he crawls out on his own, I don't remember. And then you have to, like, wait for him to walk over and follow you, and then you stick his hand in the contraption, and then you have to wait for him to follow you, and then you put his hand in the other contraption, and then you can open the door. But that's like, it takes like 5 minutes to do that, so it's very, very slow. Are you guys in the mood for scary stuff for Halloween?
No.
I'm not going to get distracted this time. I will not let me, Jessica, distract me. Scoops just, yeah, Steve just kind of has his hand stuck in the machine, and then you just kind of walk away while his hand's stuck in the machine. He'll get out eventually, I'm sure. I mean, he's alive. We leave him alive. We don't kill him. Poor Steve, you're Steve, what? No, Steve is the one that's in the pod. You're not Steve, you're Bella. That's just silly. Yeah, you're Jessica, yes. That is true. So, Jess, when are you going to speedrun this? You later have to play the Scenic Route. Oh, true. You do need to see all the phallic stuff. The guy fucking the Cthulhu chick doggy style. I'm fitting here, hello. Been a while. I'm going for sub 120. Sub 120 I don't think it's possible in vanilla. But I'm going for a better time. Because my current PB does not have the fastest routes, and I did some kind of bad, like, execution of certain stuff. You're number one, Ryan? No, you're not. You are some guy Blaine. It's actually B lane. I'm B lane because I stay in my own lane. B lane is like B-Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted. One of my favorite things about Malibu's Most Wanted is that one of B-Rad's posse is played by Cal Penn, who would later go on to work for the Obama administration. Just fantastic. That's what you're going for? Perfect. Perfect. Better than P lane? Ah, yes. A P lane bagel with cream cheese. This song's a banger, dude. Oops. What? Exit. The fuck? Hold on. Let me get that in a second. How do you make a Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco? Oh, shit. It's gin, sweet vermouth, bitters. Stir it in a mixing glass, pour it over an ice cube, top with Prosecco. I think. I love this song. Yes, I don't know how to do an impression of you. Wait, what would an impression of you even be? I don't even know how I would do that. Mr. Simpatia? I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Okay, I got it. I know an impression of me, Jessica. Can I get a Shirley Temple, please? Fucking A. Oh my god, I'm losing time on literally hitting two buttons in the wrong order. Oh, just FYI, it's English only, because I don't speak whatever you're saying. Apologies for that. I know Dio is God. I don't know what Porco is. The people that watch the VOD, if this is a PB, the people watching the VOD are going to be so confused because they'll see me lip syncing to a song that's not playing in the background because the music doesn't go to the VOD. God the pig. Interesting. Not sure what to do with that. Wait, did you just call me Fat Jesus? Is it Italian? Italian and Spanish are very similar. that does not exist here. That's only in your channel. You know, the more I read it, the more I was like, oh, I see what that dude's trying to say. He's trying to say, before I leave, will you, like, ride me cowgirl or something. Like, like, will you have, before I leave, will you have sex with me? Like Tinder? What? He wanted to raid? What? Then I really don't understand what he was trying to say. Because I just saw ride me, and I thought, is he asking for sex? I don't... Does Fat Jesus have donut? Wow, Ryan. Wow. That... I don't think I've ever heard Ryan make a joke that edgy before. So he just mixed up the words ride and raid. I guess that makes sense. Very weird. You can raid me. Italian, if you want before I leave, you can raid me. Like, raid my channel? I don't know. Fucking weird. Some people really just do not know decorum on this website. That time loss in Act 1-1 was literally just the fucking animations. Like, 2 fucking animations I wasn't supposed to. That's where I lost all that time. That actually probably would have been a gold, because I lost more than 4 seconds on those 2 animations. So that probably would have been a healthy gold. What? I didn't say that. Did the Italian guy say that? You felt it in your heart. See, I just assumed that guy was hitting on you. That's the problem with being, like, an attractive streamer on this website is people without any kind of decorum are gonna just treat it like a dating app. You're still trying to become famous, but you can't afford follows? You have to pay a lot of money for follows. Pay a lot of money for those. On a Yep, he detached too quickly. I gotta not. Fuck. See, this is why I have to brush my hair like every fucking hour. Because it gets knotted up. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, shit. Forgot you have to hold up there. That's a silly way to lose time. You're lucky if you only have to brush your hair once a month, Jess. Ooh, look at that. That'll be rife for channel point redemptions. You have spiral hair? Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. If I don't brush mine, it just... There have been times where I've woken up, I stand up, I go to brush my hair, and I can feel a giant knot just, like, clumped up. And I have to find it, grab a hold of it, and start, like, pulling it to separate it. It's fucking drives me nuts. Also, lovely frame rate. Come on, stream. Get it together. You'll be streaming it tonight, so if your internet dies, you're gonna be pissed. Why would your internet dying have anything to do with your straightening your hair? Unless you're doing it on stream, which would be really funny. Long hair can be annoying. But then everybody says, oh my god, I love your hair. And then you're like, well, now I can't cut it. And specifically for stream? Oh, okay. Got it. Well, let's just hope your internet doesn't die. You could have been... True. I have the fucking game on low settings. I do not want to have to edit a DLL to get the shit to downgrade even more so I can fucking, like, get it to not lag the stream. Fuck. I misjudged which rock I was turning at. I'm gonna try something. That doesn't feel faster. I think I might have lost a second doing that. I love how this band's called Brothers of Metal, and their lead singer is a woman. Somebody in Enigma's server like saw them live and got video of them like they were like right near the front of the stage, and I was so jealous. I was so salty. I was like, fucking like ah. Yeah, the algorithm is very good at picking them. You pick one pirate metal song, it'll pick them. Hot. She is hot. The lead singer of Brothers of Metal. And she's married to the guitarist. Should be married to you. No, you know who should be married to me? The lead singer of Unleash the Archers, Brittany Slays. First time I saw her, I immediately started sweating. It was like, whoa, I was like the wolf in the Mask, those old cartoons. Like, boing. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. I pulled up that video, I was like, whoa! And she's single. And I still have no chance at all. Fuck guitarists. I mean, she is. She's married to the guitarist. Oh. Well, that was stupid. I like turned to look at chat at the wrong moments, and I just chew through my time save. Before you did, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Jess, stop it. You turned me into a newt. Oh, what? It got better. Burn the witch! Burn her! There are ways of telling if she is a witch. What? There are? What are? Tell us! Yeah, I think if I do a little right side duck, that seems to get me around that corner a little better. Well, who are you? I'm the new king of England. I didn't agree for you to be my king. Oh, he said Scorn. I don't know what it is, like, I keep getting stuck on stuff in that tunnel. Your stomach is feeling funny, not sure if hungry or thirsty. Drink a glass of water. Sometimes your stomach will tell you you're hungry when you're actually thirsty. It's very weird. He said Scorn again. All right, we have 3 cock rings. No, do not suffer. Go get yourself some water. What are you, a dom? No. We have all the cock rings. Balagays, dude. That's sub behavior. What's really funny is, like, I'm super fucking boring with that shit. Like, I'm not into, like, that dom sub stuff. I'm like the most boring person when it comes to sex. The collision on this thing is so weird. I feel like I can do this so much faster. I gotta, like, actually, like, write down the inputs for that. So I can do it, like, quickly. Because I keep just eyeballing it. You know, dom sub relationship with other people. Yeah, but, like, I don't... I never, like... It was never part of my relationship when I was in one. Balake, speedrun 1. Yeah, Bella, see, I'm with you on that. I'm boring with that shit. Speedrun this? Yeah. Our leaderboard is saggily empty right now. We've got 3 runs on it. And then we got 2 more queued up that need verification. Our leaderboard's going to be very short. If you don't speedrun this. So I'm going to put that entire pressure all on you. JC free world record?
No.
You're too king for vanilla, but you also have a true dom sub relationship, so it's whatever. If you're the Scorn mod, who verifies your runs? Do you just re-watch yourself? I'm just like, I think I cheated here. She was worse, yeah. I mean, the accidental robos were only really, like, bad in Legacy. And that's just because Legacy was, you know, bans them, so. With Tachyon is in to use snowboard. Well, that, see, so I changed the leaderboard a little bit. I initially had it separating load times. And then I, like, looked at it like, you know what? There's so little actual loading in this run. I'm just gonna get rid of that shit. Like, who cares? RTA, LRT, just put it all on the same board. Like, if it was like a lot of load screens and it made sense to do that, like if it was Rage, that'd be one thing. This is a shitload of loading time in Rage. There's like no loading times in this. There's like one loading zone after Act 1 going into Act 2, and that's like it. And so it's like, just put them all on the same board. So I changed the board, and then that fixed their time so that they're like actually ahead of me. Which is how... This is how it should have been from the beginning. It depends on hardware. Yeah. But it's not clear how is the problem. Lame. Rage load times are dumb, varied between subversion systems. Yeah, it's because Rage is so old at this point. Rage is coming up on 12 years old soon. Yeah, like I have this on an NVMe, so it's pretty quick. Zach said he had an issue where he was in France doing runs, and then he went to Korea and did runs, and his times were slower, and then when he got back to France, they went back to normal. No clue how that worked. Oh, god damn it. Just trying to avoid that. You're learning Legacy? Good luck. Legacy is a tough category. We need more hundo runners. Blaine said he was going to learn it, and then look how that turned out. This was 80%. Yeah, 80% is harder, for sure. Time moves faster in Korea, so it seems slower. Time is a flat circle. Interesting. Dude, Legacy Hundo ever became a category. That won't be a category, but I get why you wouldn't want to. Hundo just got even more fucked because Dara can't leave well enough alone and decided to start routing in this trash tier fucking combat farming route and fucked up 3 levels doing it. Yeah, Dara. Well, I think Dara's done because I think he figured out it's not viable in some levels. So. So the CR duping thing is apparently only doable in like 3 levels. Dinner, Tower, and Facility. And I guess AFD too, but we already farmed the 1 summoner, so it's like not faster to do it there. Not sure if internet would have anything to do with times. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. There's no multiplayer or co-op stuff, so there's no network stuff. Load times is entirely how quickly your CPU and GPU can grab the game from the drive, so to speak. Yeah, it's not huge, but it is probably going to end up being like a 3 or 4 minute time save over the course of the run. One thing I think he still has to test, I think, Facility, because Facility has CR farming in it, because you can just infinitely spawn in the botany lab. And he found you can do the duping thing there, but I don't know if it's faster to do that or to do it the old way. I don't think he ever tested it to confirm one way or the other. Yeah, 0% Classic could be an interesting category, but I have... If I had gotten to it sooner, I may have tackled it, but Doom and I have had our time together. My time with Doom is coming quickly to a close. Can only do a category, or can only do a game like that for so long before it's like, okay, time to move on. Fairy Cat, hello. Just waiting for the next boomer shooter. I got a few of them wishlisted. ASCII's gonna be an interesting one. That's gonna be an interesting one. Whenever that comes out. Oh, he still hit me anyway, what a bitch. I was trying to avoid getting hit. What is happening in Act 2 that I saved that much time? Jesus Christ. What did I do in my PB? Oh, Lord. Oh, Blaine, that makes complete and absolute sense. I understand that so well. Proteus is a really fun game. It is not a good speed run. It is a boring fucking speed run. Although there are some big skips now, so it may be better. The skips save like an hour total. Or 4 Maker won that for sure. Yeah, probably same. You missed out on Village launch. Village was such a weird experience speedrunning that because it was such a huge game speedrun wise. Just like every other RE game. And so the whole thing just felt so like disjointed, and it's like when communities become like too big, they don't feel like communities anymore. And so it was just straight up, it was just me and Meta in DMs just like talking about the run because it was like, it was too big to talk about with anybody else. You don't really want to learn those skips. I don't blame you. They're pretty crazy. Can someone get me the second node puzzle solution? Blaine, if you wouldn't mind. Since you're in the server and you're here. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. It's southeast, west, south, 3445, I think. For the second node puzzle. Or, no. Fuck, I need to know it. Probably a week. Lots of locks, do about 30-ish runs. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm sorry, Saiku. Can you do me a favor? Can you give me the node puzzle solution? The second one? I need it, like, quick. Because I'm about to hit the puzzle. And I straight up don't remember it off the top of my head. And I chewed through a bunch of time last run. It's pinned in speed tech discussion. Saiku's got it. She knows where it is. I need it like right now. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. So 3 west 4. 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm surprised you think 7 is that different from Village. Like, I've watched, yeah, they're different, but like, they didn't seem that different to me. Dude, why is everybody hitting me? Stop it. Stop it. You find a shorter run, Ray just tell you that even though you can, take so much more, start running R2 OG. Oh yeah, you started running that. Remember you talked about you fought tooth and nail for like 700th place on the leaderboard or something? You gotta love a band that names a song after themselves. You're 264th. Everybody give it up for Balake. 264th place. Amazing. Amazing. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Ah! Just really dig 7th. Nothing wrong with that. I know it's funny because like so many more people liked Village over 7, but then there's like this very vocal group that Blaine's a part of that liked 7 more, and it's just interesting to see that, you know. A good mnemonic or something for these puzzles. The first one is SOS, southeast, west, south. The second one does not have quite as good of a mnemonic device. Susan. Swisson. Swisson. Now what I need to do is go through and actually type in left and right for each one instead of south and north. Swishin. Almost all the 7 runners you watch dropped village quickly. All 7 of them? I stuck with it for a little bit. Although I admit I got a little burnt out on it quickly. It's a New Game Plus glitchless is a rough category. By the way, speed tech for those of you wanting to know. Grab the ball and exits. Because the interact does not become active right away. So you can move the elevator. And that saves about half a second. When 7 fell into shambles because of the next gen patch. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, I never fucked with 7. I mean, I'd never even played 7 until I was basically forced to. It saves like half a second. True story. Felt tedious? A little bit. The thing I like about this run is, to me, it's a lot like a Resident Evil run. It's a lot of, can you optimize your lines? Can you hit those interacts on the first frame? Like, there's a lot of that kind of thing in it, which is what I really liked about it. Next gen patch sincerity version. Ah. Yeah, y'all saw Callista Protocol didn't make it past Zero D, or didn't make it past Zero D, didn't make it past Zero, so it's not coming out in Japan. Because the developers were unwilling to censor it enough to pass Zero. They said, nope, we're not doing that. I cannot believe that does 2 pips of damage. Ridiculous. Well, dead run. That fucking chicken moving out of the way, dude. Just totally killed the run. Nope, wouldn't make it. Yeah, you don't have to pull the key out of the deputy's neck. It's just on the table. In fairness, 7's a fucked up game. 7 is a fucked up game. Officer Chevelle has his head chopped in half with a shovel. And Ethan keeps his hand. Mia somehow takes a chainsaw and does not cut off his hand. The 0D version put some adamantium like right around here in his arm. Must have been confused with already. You're biking and watching the stream. Interesting. Yeah, it's because Sero is they're very touchy about stuff. The bike trainers you can buy. Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta get past the, fucker. Praise for good bull RNG. Beautiful. Gotta be in shape somehow. I'm in shape. Round is a shape. I gotta say it like Peter Griffin. Hey, I'm in shape. Round is a shape. Balaka, you and I are like blood brothers, man. We'll just chalk it up to stream delay. Everybody say hi to Bruce. Say hi, Bruce. We tore open his skin in order to make a hallway. That's gonna leave a Bruce. I make no apologies. Alright, this section in particular has got some really fucking specific shit you have to do for optimization, so I gotta focus a little bit. Oh, that's bad. That's actually a problem. He does not normally hit me. You apologize? What? Bruce from Finding Nemo. Fish your friends, not food. H.G. Geiger. Wait, this way. You fat finger the R? Mm-hmm. I know. Lisa, my question was, why are you apologizing? I said I make no apologies. Answer the silly answer? Neither. The end of the episode, the house looks like this game. You've all seen the Disney house, right? I gotta heal here or I'm gonna die. I had no choice on that one, unfortunately. There is a house in, like, I don't know, fucking Minnesota or some random place. And the amount of Disney paraphernalia in the house was, like, nauseating. Like, it just made you want to puke blood. Nerds. I've never heard that term. That's great. Hit my ride, but it's a Disney crossed H.R. Geiger collab. Their MTV, you don't need ridiculousness rerun. Imagine an H.R. Geiger inspired vehicle. Like, what? Did the game have 8-minute 80% runs? No. I'm afraid the game is not quite that fast. 80% is still an hour and a half. What happened to my Act 5 time? Where your sequence breaks? This game is actually really locked down, like, trigger-wise. Once you add jump in there, there's a few sequence breaks, but, like, you can't, like, you still have to do everything in order, so I guess they're not sequence breaks, they're just big skips. Yes, 80% is glitchless. Just like God intended. We just need to find a way to go out of bounds. We have looked. Believe me, when the game came out, there was extensive testing to see how possible it was to go out of bounds. And all of the out of bounds you can do without modding the game is very limited in utility. Yeah, you can go out of bounds, just can't do anything once you're out of bounds. I mean, given the game structure, it makes a lot of sense that they would kind of design it this way. It'd be very problematic if you could, like, skip the Bluetooth remote and then you're soft lock for the rest of the game. Bruce, are you okay? Oh, yeah, Bruce is fine. There we go. I don't know how I ended up on average splits, but now it's comparing properly. I'm gonna be ahead, but I don't know by how much. I need to get an accurate time frame for this train ride. I don't really know. The problem is we had to add another split, and Act 4 was not splitting in the right spot once upon a time, or Act 3 going into Act 4 wasn't splitting in the right spot. And then the developers split Act 3 into 2 parts for the current patch, so the whole life split thing kind of got scuffed anyway. So whatever my sum of best, Jesus Lord, holy shit. So whatever my sum of best is, it may not be accurate. Yeah, I don't think 120 is a thing. I think something got fucked somewhere. I'm gonna have to go in and take a look at that once I finish this. I believe so. I believe we're a minute ahead. Well, hold on, Blocky. Don't cheer yet. There's a big fat RNG section coming up in just a minute. And depending on that, the whole run could die. I should have switched. I should have switched there. Shit. I wish you could overlap switching weapons during these animations. Just dark comedy? The boss fight is fairly strange. The boss fight, squishing the babies for all of their yummy juice. This is how desensitization works, yep. I mean, it is. No! Stupid way to lose time, dude. Come on, fucking fall. Not playing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the window capture because anytime I resized the window, it would fuck up the window capture, and I was like, all right, I gotta figure something else out. I found a plugin, but it's not perfect. It's a little buggy, so I gotta work on that a little bit. One fake out. Interesting. Through voice banana? No. I read it through OBS. OBS has the option where you can send a music track to the stream that's different than to the VOD. And so I just have the music going to the stream but not to the VOD. So anybody that's watching the VOD is not hearing the music. They can see what's playing, and so they can listen along, but, like on their own, but they can't hear it. Yep. It's with OBS. I forgot to switch, fuck. Oh well, it's probably not even gonna be a time save anyway, so who cares? I found a life hack. Yeah, grow the weapon on your arm, and then you never have to switch it, Kappa. Good shit. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But, Balake, just as a note, you have to have your music on like its own audio cable. So like with Wavelink, with this mic, the software it comes with gives you a bunch of audio cables, and I route all my shit through that. So I have Amazon Music going just to my music cable, and it plays only through that. One more. It's still software routed. It is a little bit simpler than using voice banana or voice meter. But Saiku is a Powerwolf fan, apparently. Well, this might be a time loss. It might break even. I'm not sure. The fight went really poorly, so fan of power metal, a little bit, just a little. Doing great. Thanks, Demon Fruit. Wait. Hold on. Blockade. Say that again. So Dana, you're a bit of a fan of power metal? I've been waiting to use that one. You're proud of me? Thank you. Superstar's so good. I've watched it 3 times through. Okay, I hope I have enough health for this. I don't know if I do. But we're gonna find out together. And if we don't, the run's dead. Finally getting to Better Call Saul. Is the final season on Netflix yet? Oh boy. Alright, we got 3 pips of health. Let's fucking go. Super still followed my radar. So that was a show that I was like, when I saw it was like becoming a thing, I was like, ooh, that looks like it could be a really good like feel-good comedy. I'm gonna put that one on the back burner and get to it when it finishes. And then they threw it on Hulu, and so it was like, perfect. Okay, we got enough. We got enough. I've been trying to find a clip for my No collection of Amy going, no! But I cannot find one that I want. So if you have a clip, by all means, I am accepting all no's for my collection. I want to get a stockpile of like 50 no's. Okay, it's a good thing I healed because I would have actually died if I didn't heal that one at one point. So very good thing I healed there. Oh, stream is lagging. Oh, God. Oh, man, what's up, dude? Her singing Charles and Charlie. Oh, that's right. Carlos es jefe. That fucking clip is so good. Okay, you remember the one? It's fine, no lag. It's lagging on my preview, and it's the FPS and render frame time is like dropping. It's okay. Weird. It looks really bad on my end, but okay. Lucky. That's fortunate. It was like during the surgery, it was lagging on my screen. The fucking, I think it was like the 3rd episode or something when Glenn goes to Amy and is like, we need someone to sell this salsa. And then he like looks at Amy like, and then they get that other woman to do it. And that other woman absolutely stole every scene she was in. She swiped every scene right out from everybody else. And I was like, who the hell is this actress? And I looked her up and she's like not even an actor. She's like a writer-producer. And she was just in this episode as an actor. I was like, what the fuck? Put her in front of the camera. She's amazing. Like, she's so good. Like, how do you have this actor, like, in your arsenal and you don't make her a regular? I'm betting she, like, auditioned for Amy and America Ferrera, like, got the role. And they were like, we really like her, so we want to, like, throw her in an episode. She was so good. And, like, and I totally get why they went with America Ferrera over Amy. Like, I totally get it. But I almost would have been like, dude, make another role for this woman. She's so good. She's so good. And she was just in that one episode, and that's it. You're watching me on your computer, TV, and your phone. You know that doesn't count as 3 viewers, right? There's just 1 viewer. Good news? Tell me. I like good news. I like good news. You finally got off your dumpy and got water. You also ordered dinner. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. 1 second. I need my right hand for the mouse. Let's give it up for Lisa, getting off her ass and getting a glass of water. Little victories add up. It makes the good brain chemical, that's true. I mean, there are a couple of those, but... Right hand busy? I was holding the mouse! Omen, your timing is incredible. Saws no best seg. What? Balake, can you speak English? This is an English-only chat, Balake. You speak Australian? Yeah, that's not English. What was the patch? It didn't really affect anything huge. It split Act 3 into 2 parts, but it didn't really do anything significant for the speedrun. Shrimp on the... That needs to be an emote. I don't know if Westy's still here. He's probably lurking and doing something else, but... Westy, if you're here, find that emote. Yeah, all the patch really did was just fuck up the executable and we had to redo the ASL. I say we like I did anything. Meta and Sam had to fix the ASL. I sat around and watched. But please interact with it. Don't know if he's lurking or not. It's your husband. You don't know what your husband's doing 24 hours a day? You haven't had Greek in months? Ooh, you got Greek food. Nice. Where the time loss happens? It was on the boss fight, yeah. You're not a helicopter wife? Fair. Please I understand what you're trying to say. Ryan's like a panther. Just says nothing, waiting to pounce on just the right moment to make a dirty fucking comment. Well, this is going to be a big PB. And losing time. Imagine how much bigger of a gold. Like, that would have been a gold in Act 5 if not for the boss fight fucking up. If that boss fight didn't fuck up, that would have been a big, meaty, throbbing, veiny gold split. And Ryan's off his way to the bathroom. Doing great. Well, I did it. I did it. This election season, I'm voting for whoever does not fucking harass my text messages with bullshit. Seriously, I will vote for whoever didn't send me a bunch of fucking text message spam. If you sent me no text message spam, you have my vote. Vote for Pedro. That little chicken thing? That wasn't a huge time loss. That was maybe a few seconds. It definitely could have made Act 4 a bigger gold split. But yeah, that sum of best is not correct. I don't know what went weird in there, but that's not correct. I gotta look at that. Antinous, hello. Welcome. Or Antonies? I'm not sure. Have I said it right? Or if I said it wrong, please let me know. Hot? Yes, the anemone is hot. Alright, then once we get back to the menu, I have to very quickly have to exit or the stream like shuts down.